Sometimes life can be a merciless teacher. If you're not prepared, the simple realities of life can be overwhelming, until all you see is red. In 2001, I went to my grandparents' farm in Mexico. You can't believe how green and beautiful it is. It seems like paradise. It was nice seeing my papa and my abuelita. They were so happy seeing me. They all started getting busy preparing for our visit. I barely even noticed my grandfather leaving. There was so much work going on around me.
Before long, my grandfather was back with a group, and now they had a goat. He walked over to me and handed me and my sister a short length of red rope that was tied to the goat's neck. Although this was not the first time I had seen a goat, it was the first time I had ever owned one. The goat was colored like a Holstein cow, black and white spotted. We all petted its short, soft, bristly coat. His small brass bell rung as we guided him around and loved up on him. After some time, everyone was tired and rested in the shade of the large almond tree, but I stayed with my new companion. We regarded each other as newfound best friends. On a farm, dinner must be prepared early, around 5 o'clock. On that June day, cooking fires were starting up. Women were combining water and flour into tortillas, beans being prepared in a large pot. I did not notice, but at some point the goat got tied around to the almond tree. I went to the kitchen to watch the women preparing the meal. I heard my friend bleeding and ran outside to see what he needed. In less time than it takes me to read these lines, the goat was hogtied, strung up to a sturdy branch on that almond tree, and in a flash of my uncle's blade, he garroted the helpless animal. I could not move at all. All my attention was focused on the red fountain and his little body going limp, barely swinging in the light breeze. His once playful ears were now hanging joyously down. My mother called my name, and my transfixed gaze was broken. I was able to move my clay feet and run to the bedroom and buried my head in a pillow. I stayed in the room with my sister, trying to erase the images of the scene. What seemed to me then to be a heartless act was in reality a simple daily function. Although this story has no clear lesson, or can I assign it moral value, it is an important episode in my life. And one thing that it has done is every time I see a goat, the only thing I can see is red.